For the past 5 years, we've been eating dinner in this room at a patio table. And honestly, it looked exactly like what it was, outdoor furniture that never belonged inside. But for less than $600 and a lot of scraping, sanding, and use of a good imagination, we completely transformed this space. This is another chapter in our effort to revive what we call the Wilmington House. Jennifer and I bought her grandmother's house 5 years ago. We knew there was a lot of work ahead of us. We've slowly been bringing rooms back to life, one project at a time. But one room kept getting ignored, our dining room. We've always told ourselves we'd deal with it later. 5 years later still hasn't come. A new solid oak dining set can cost anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 or more. Building one myself wasn't realistic right now either, so we started looking where everyone looks. Facebook Marketplace. There were hundreds of tables, but then we found this one. It was pretty. The stain was dark, the style was dated, but when we got to the seller's home and I got a closer look, I noticed one very important thing. Despite what it says in the ad, this was not maple, this was solid oak. And at $40, it was probably going to be worth the gamble. Once I got it to the shop, it was time to see what we were really working with. The structure was solid, the leaves still worked, and there was very little damage. The challenge wasn't fixing it, the challenge was uncovering it. Every pass removed another layer of the 1970s, and underneath was a beautiful white oak grain. What I'm overlapped. And for the life of me, I can't understand why that would be there. So pulling it apart and looking at the linkage, what strikes me is that I've still got a few inches here, almost like this jumped its track at some point and took out that slack that we need. $10 says that's it. Plenty of room. That's how it's supposed to work. This is my favorite part of restoration. The moment you finally see what the wood has been hiding. Years of dark stain disappeared, and the character of the oak came back to life. What I'm trying to explain here, but forgot to turn my microphone on, is that I kind of screwed up in the staining process. Using the brush, I didn't do the pieces as a whole piece. I went from one side and then kind of went around and did the other one. Not a big deal. Sand it down and hit it with another coat, which I was going to do anyway. Then I gave it a second coat. I guess technically a third coat, but either way, I got it right to the color I want it to be. And as soon as that dried, went right into the polyurethane. Well, there's your first coat. Totally forgot to hit record. Most rewarding part of a video, and I screwed it up, but there's your first coat. We'll sand it down after it dries and hit another one. At the same time, we found these chairs on Marketplace for $500. Probably a little more than we were wanting to spend on chairs, but good luck finding something of quality for less than that. Together, we now had the entire dining room for less than the sales tax on many new dining sets.
I'm not looking. Tell me when. Finally. I want to cry a little bit because now all our babies can sit around the table. And it's everybody together, the stories that come out, and I think a dining room table is something necessary to that legacy. So, awesome job. I love it. You did a fantastic job.
This project was never really about a table. It was about continuing the work and bringing of Nana's house back to life. Creating a space where family gathers, where conversations happen, and where new memories can be made. And all of this started with a $40 table. If you enjoy woodworking, restoration projects, and following our journey as we revive the Wilmington House, consider subscribing. We've got a lot more work ahead.